Last game we have of the week, Brad, Monday Night Football. The Baltimore Ravens, according to Bovada, -3.5 at the L.A. Rams.
Ooh, I think that Baltimore, man, what a game.
What a game.
I got to take Baltimore. They're really hot, man. It's like it's like Jordan putting up 55 every week or every night. You know, like they're just on fire.
This is the time. My big question at Baltimore at this point is, are they peaking too early? Because they're running over everybody. They're number one in my power rankings.
They might be. They're peaking right now. So that's what I know.
They're at peak. I agree, man. They're running through everybody. I couldn't bet against the Ravens at this point. My computers say Baltimore in a lock. I'm going to take actually Baltimore to win this game 24-20, so I think it's a close game. The Rams, they finally gave the ball to Gurley, although they're still spelling him too much with freaking Malcolm Brown. I still think McVay is I think Belichick is in his head, as I've been talking about the last couple of weeks. The Rams, we're talking about the game before about Philadelphia. The Rams need a win. They need to win this game. They can't, hopelessly fall behind the San Francisco 49ers and Seattle Seahawks. If those teams win and the Rams lose, they're out of the West. Right now, as it stands, they're 3 games in the loss column behind the San Francisco 49ers. I believe they're 2 or maybe 1 behind the Seahawks. Forgive me, I can't remember. I think it's 2. They need this win. They need to keep pace. The playoff hunt is big. Baltimore does not need to win as much, but they're just playing such good football. And it's easy for Baltimore to get up for a team like the Rams, who were the representatives in the Super Bowl for the NFC last year. I've already started my deep dive into this game as well. I can say yards per play, conversion percentages, those are pretty good. But Baltimore and their ability to run the ball versus the Rams' inability to run the ball so far this season favors Baltimore. I like them more in the red zone. So again, I'm going to take Baltimore to win this game outright. I believe they win by 4. I believe they cover the spread, and I'll be interesting. I bet you this line moves down to 2.5 once the sharp money gets in there, because the Rams, just because they're not able to run the ball, that's really how you attack this Baltimore Ravens defense at this point in the league. And easier said than done. I don't think the Rams can do it. Fantasy-wise, Lamar's a start every week now, possible MVP. He and Russell Wilson are neck and neck in my personal book for the MVP this season. But I had Russell Wilson as far and away the MVP, Brad. But yeah, Lamar's doing some really, really good stuff there. Let's see. I have Ingram as a start. I have nobody else other than the tight ends. So I actually like Boyle a little bit this week, but I like Mark Andrews quite a bit. For the Rams, I don't have Goff as a start. I think you have to start Gurley. I think they will give him the ball, but we'll see how that goes. Brandon Cooks will probably be out again. If he's not out, Josh Reynolds, I think, would be a nice pickup and play. I do like Woods if he plays. Cooper Kupp is a start as well, but I don't like the tight ends there. So there you go. That's a full week, Brad. 14 games. Nice and tight, this podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We actually had a lot of agreement this week, and forgive me, everybody. I haven't been tabulating to where Brad and Sean agree, that where we went 60%. It's been slipping my mind in the last couple of weeks. So I know we're doing well. We did well last week. I just forgot to write down what we agree on. So I'll clean that up probably over the Thanksgiving holiday. Brad will be with me this weekend in Chicago. We're going to be watching the games. Have a nice day where we probably end up falling asleep for about 20 minutes during the afternoon games. Although that Seattle-Philadelphia game I'm really looking forward to. And I can't wait for that.
I like that one.
That Green Bay Sunday night game. I'm glad they flexed that one to Sunday night. That's going to be good. So Brad and I will be sipping on the whiskey, I'm sure, and we'll try to keep it together to at least have some good analysis.
Not me, bro. I'm sober as a priest on Christmas.
Yeah. Well,
or Sunday. What's the?
I think it's Sunday. I don't know
the phrase. Yeah, pasture on Sunday or something like that. Fat kid at band camp. One of them things.
One of them. All right, man. So we can call it, Brad. I think, great week. Looking forward to seeing you. Travel safe. We'll see you in a couple days here. Everybody out there, check out the deep dive videos as well. Please subscribe to both the podcast and the YouTube channel. Go out, make some bets, play some daily fantasy, and get paid.